Hi guys, it's me Winifred, and I'm here with part 2 of my lipsticks. And what I got here for you today are just a collection of my odd colored lipsticks, if you will. I don't have that many. Some of them I wear by themselves, and others I wear, on top of other shades or as mixers. So let's get started. This first shade that I have here is called Spanish Fly. And this is a MAC shade. It's a kind of like a dual chrome lipstick. It kind of reminds me of that that pigment called blue green, the pigment called blue brown, except this is a green brown. And it's kind of like the eyeshadow club, if you will. I have a little swatch. It's the first one closest to my bracelets. I hope it's showing up where you can see the reddish brown with the kind of like a green dual chrome to it. Really, really pretty shade. MAC discontinued that color. Why, I don't know. Here's another MAC lipstick, and it's called Tamara. It's kind of like a white gold, and by itself, that's this first one right here closest to my thumb. By itself, it's like so white with a little tinge of yellow. That's not something that I would wear by itself, but it would look nice mixed with a deeper color of sorts. This next one here is called Nada, and it's kind of like a glossy color with a little bit of pink undertones, if you will. And that one is right next to Club, and you can't really see it. All it's coming across is like a gloss tone, but that's Nada. And this next one that kind of looks like a grayish pink is by Aveda. And I can't read what it is. Oh my gosh. But when you swatch it, it comes across more as a pink. It's like an iridescent tone. This looks really pretty on top of purples. Any color like this would look really nice on top of purples or reds, because it will bring out the pink in any shade or add a pink to any shade. And that one is the third one in from my bracelets. So that's right next to that lightest one. That's that pinkish shade. It's like very faint, but it's still pink. And here's another MAC shade. It's kind of like a real pale silver. I believe it's called Platinum or Frozen, Frozen. And it's really pretty. It's like a grayish color. Now, of course, this I would not wear by itself. You could mix this with like the black or any of the deeper blues or any of your deeper purples. Any deep shade you can mix this with. Then this one, you all have seen me with this on. I did a haul earlier this summer. This is from Melt, and this is called Space Cake. And that's the gray shade from Melt. I love this surprisingly by itself. Now, granted, you could mix this with another shade because Melt lipsticks are a little dry. They're matte, so they're a little dry. So you could mix this with a pretty platinum or silver gloss. Would look nice, but on its own, it looks fine too. Now, this shade right here, I love. This is Poe, Kat Von D's Studded Kiss collection. Absolutely beautiful, vibrant blue. I love this. Of all the navy blues that I have seen or have ever owned, this one is more vibrant and beautiful. This is like a violet blue. This next shade here, guys, is Ilamasca's Matte Black. Now, this matte black you might have remembered a while ago I used, I layered on top of this matte black, what was it, Max 3D glitter in black. That was beautiful, beautiful statement lip. You can also do the same with a black glitter, layer that on top, or any of the red black glitters. It looks really, just really nice base for a lot of glitters. Now this one is the Makeup Forever blue. I must admit that I like the Kat Von D's blue better. This one kind of dulls in comparison to Poe. It's pretty, but if I had to choose between the two, I would go with the Poe. Now, these last lipsticks that I have up here are the clean color lipsticks that are really inexpensive. I got a bulk of these lipsticks for like $12 or something like that. So let's start with this one. This is kind of like a citron color, green yellow color. Obviously never wear this by itself. I've never mixed it with anything either. I want to say that I have never used any of these except a couple of the blues. So this would be really interesting to see what I could mix it with. You could probably mix it with an orange. I have to play around with it. Now, this yellow, obviously you can mix this with oranges or reds or any of the other colors to make a lighter color. So that would be pretty. And I will say with these the clean lipsticks, the color payoff is not that great. I would even venture to say like some of these blues would really look nice as a gloss. And maybe layered with a glitter. Thin it out really nicely. Or you can mix the blue with a purple or a pink to make a nice lilac. And this is kind of like a tealy shade. That's pretty as well. But again, like I would never wear these by themselves. Here's a green shade. Now, I do have a couple of lip tars in green that I would wear by themselves. So that's not to say that I wouldn't wear green, just not that particular shade of green. Now, I like this shade of blue, but I don't like how it wears by itself. The color payoff is not as good. So again, this would be a mixer shade. So yeah, guys, that is it for all my different shades of lipsticks, if you will. If you'd like to see any swatches of these, yeah, just let me know in the comments below. So this, like I said, my next collection will probably be my orange, browns, and golds. Those, of course, are more wearable lipsticks, and that one should be up tomorrow as well. This one should be up first, and the browns, golds, and oranges should be up tomorrow as well. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.